Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Now it's Havertz. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
Has a shot! Fires from distance. And he's there to belt it away.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Strong running down that left flank. Vlahovic. And he's had it nicked away. Lorenzo Insigne. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Havertz.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Terrific header! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view.
It's Totti! No, he's missed it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
First quarter of an hour gone. Żegrova. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. The fullback is in acres of space here. Vieira for Lorenzo Insigne. He can run onto that. Now it's Darwin. Very nicely done. Chance! And that is wildly off target. And he's being shifted off it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played back in. Now it's Darwin. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's well spotted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Salazar. And he's looking to catch him up. That's the throw. Brilliantly cut out. Żegrova. Now it's Insigne. Hector Fort wins the duel this time.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Vieira.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Salazar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in plenty of space here. Nunez. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Nunez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Big chance! Great chance!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Insigne. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fabio Vieira. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vlahovic. Totti. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's having a go!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Please watch the screen.
So your views on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Bayer Leverkusen head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Vlahovic. Fabio Vieira. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Totti. Salazar. And here's Vlahovic. He's got the shot away! Cleared away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's gone for goal! That carried quite a threat. Zhekurova. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Darwin. Nunez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Nunez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. There's the header! And he has kicked it out somehow!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Defending was strong and firm. Insigne. Got a shot away! Team still separated by the game's only goal. Hector Fort for Fabio Vieira. Oh, that's a key interception. Yeah.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
That is good alertness.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's tried one! And he comes up trumps again.
Substitution on the field.
So, third corner of the game.
Kai Havertz. Number 24.
It's a mighty effort!
Number 23.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Coming on the field. Number 41. Number 20. Number
Bayer
13.
Leverkusen have really been terrific at
And the finish! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, they can break here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Bayer Leverkusen do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He won't be happy with that one. Totti. It's Totti! And that is great goalkeeping.
Galatasaray have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Nunez. Good read, needed to be.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the counter is on. Well, played right into his path. Decent hit! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
3-0 and real chance! And he's made sure that's not getting through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Darwin Núñez. Number 6. Vieira. Coming on the field.
No, he's not getting past him there.
Ings.
Victor Fort.
Number 28. Substitution.
That is a brilliant interception. There's the hit! Looks for the finish. What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
In with a header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And the shot! Bayer Leverkusen are almost home and dry now. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And he's managed to gift it back. Passing nice and neat. Totti! Rising over the bar. Great ball if he can get there. Ings. Nice interception, well timed. De Ketelaere.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Now the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? 4 extra minutes added on, and here's the chance to counter. Played into space out wide, just eases him off the ball. Can he spark a counter here? No, that's been intercepted. Ings, can he finish? Oh, the ball, oh, he's been caught on it here, and the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And that may well be that. That is that. Bayer Leverkusen can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
Hello attendees, this is
Your
a
final thoughts, Jim?
children's
Well, the look on
announcement.
the manager's
Please
face
keep your
says
eyes
it all.
on your
He
children
knows
during
he
the
set
match
his
at all
attack up
times.
perfectly, and the players carried out.